Hello, all my model car building buddies. This here is Glenn, or Model Cars with Glenn. You'd think as many times as I said that, I'd get it right. The Model Cars with Glenn, and I'm Glenn because I can tell I got it wrote down on my underwear. Now, I'm going to show you a few more of my old-timey cars that I lost and not forgotten. So let's do that now. This is cool Impala. I like this car. I did a lot of work to it, but it's hard to tell. It's got a real good paint job on it. It's been cleared with automotive clear. That hood thing is made out of mutagen. I'll show you that soon. I'll get into the mutagen here pretty soon. And there's the motor, nice motor. Big block with Moroso on the valve covers, just because that's all I had. This one, I don't know. It's all right, I guess. It's just a street machine. Got the deep rims like I make on it, and I'm not even sure what motor is in it. I didn't do a whole lot to it. It's one of those I just built to get out of a slump. I wanted to get something cool built, and there. And now this Chevelle. I like this Chevelle. Black paint is very hard to get smooth. I did okay on it, I guess. It's got a little bit of orange peel to it, as you can see when the light goes down the side. And pretty neat, though. Pretty cool Chevelle. And the motor, is it gonna show? Yeah, look at there. Got the fuel lines, those good-looking fuel lines. Homemade blower bell, of course. And here's, this one is cool. I rebuilt this one. It's not the same color, but it's just like this. I showed it in one of my earlier videos. It's more of a rat rod now, but it's got the same build to it. The rear end and the front end and the motor and everything. Same kind of car. It's just different color mostly. This is a stock build. I just like the car, But this one is from I'm guessing 99, 2000, something like that. A long time back. It's just pretty much a straight build, though, from the box, which I used to do once in a while. Those headers are too damn big. This one I love. I got to build another one of these. I never even got to finish this one. You can see I've started on the blower drive and didn't get no farther and didn't get nothing on the motor done. But look at how the back tires fit up in the body there. That is really cool. Got a funny car frame coming up through it. Oh, check this out. Wah, got long. I think that's a 32 convertible, whatever you want to call it, roadster. There you go. And I made that front end there out of styrene and put on. But when it first come up and you was looking at it, you didn't expect it to be that long when it turned. It was like, bam, got that 30. Oh, it's 34 grill. This one is cool. Instead of painting the wood grain on all of it, I painted a lot of it yellow and just the inserts wood grain because I wanted to be different. You know me, I like to be different. I am different. The top looks like it's upholstered. That's some good paint to put up there. I don't remember what it was, though. But the wood inserts or decals come with the kit. You've seen this one. I redid this guy. I got him back. He's up there in the cabinet, and I showed him on an earlier video. It come out pretty close to the same little guy. Look at that little face with the headlights. That monocle windshield was hard to make. I had to bend that little strip of plastic and carefully glue it to that circle of acetate with the little pin on it. This is my little 32. I love 32s that look like that. Got it tubbed out a little bit with the big tires under the back. Got the headers and dual quads. But as you can see, I didn't have time to finish him up. I got him about this far. I was still working. That's one that you get so far on, and then you got to put it aside for a little while and come back to it. This one is done. This is a 37, and it's chopped, and it's sectioned, made shorter. and got the front end flips forward. You'll see in a minute. And I got to get another one of these. It's that 37 Ford panel van. I shortened it way up and chopped the top. There's the front end flip forward. You'd think I'd gone a little farther and showed the motor. This is a cool little 34. I like the motor on it. Still working on it, or was. Don't have to now. But got the 8 carbs with the little stacks. I built that motor again. It's in something. Excuse me. And yeah. Nice little 34, all black though, because he's cool. What's next? Oh, there's 32. This looks like the I can't think of there's a hot rod shop in California built one like this, and I've copied it. Excuse me. That's 20 years of smoke, or 40 years of smoking cigarettes that's cough made like that. Neato paint job though. The red and the yellow is cool. Oh, this is that Rebel 32. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but the motor, I think the motor came out of that 70 Chevelle from Revel. It was a 124th, so the motor looks a little large up in here, but I used to like to use those bigger motors in the 125th scale. You recognize him. That's my flat top. Yep. It come out better the second time, I think. Yeah, you remember him. I've showed you him a few times on videos. And boy, look at the paint job on that thing. Is slick as a glass slipper, man. Shines like a turd in a water bucket. I ain't kidding. And one more. Oh, this old 29 Woody. Straight build. Added some wheels to it. Used all them stupid wood panel decals on it. Took like forever. Okay, I'm going to quit after this guy because I got to show you some stuff that I've been working on. And boom. Is it going to change? Yep, I like that too. I got to rebuild him. Okay. Now, flashlight. Lights, action. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Alrighty. First, let me move this. You know, I've been working on this guy. Let me get him up a little closer where you can actually see him. See these bars on top? Those are from one of those double T kits. They go from the windshield down to the headlights to hold the windshield from coming back in your face and cutting your face off. If you can see, they're parallel to each other perfectly. And this way, I had to make these 4 little brackets. And they had to be just in the exact same place, I am very particular about stuff like that. If it ain't right, it ain't right. But cool, huh? I was going to use chains, but I found these windshield rods. And I thought, well, why not? You know, they look good up there. Actually, look real good. If you'll notice, they're triangulated along with the boom, so that'll take out all the side-to-side play. While I'm towing something probably a little heavier than I should be towing. So there he is. How about that, huh? Looks pretty good? I think so. Next. Let me get this out of the way. And I'm just going to show you this real quick. I put remember last time you saw it had that thick coat of white primer on it. I've sanded that all down. You see that? Got the door line cut into it there. Quit being out of focus. Stupid. God. You can see how the nose has been denosed in the front there. You see? That's where I cut it down and filled it with mutagen because it was a big gap. And then I covered the inside of it with super glue, and I'm going to go back and sand it smooth because sometimes the mutagen will come loose if you get it in a bad place. It ain't going to come loose off of those fenders though, or the top. See, that top looks a lot better, and all the windows look better. I give her a real good sanding, but I'm going to have to sand all of this primer off and then give it another coat of primer, and I'll probably have to sand it off and then a last coat. I think I can get it in 2 more coats of primer. I'm putting him back on the shelf. Now, you remember the barn finds? Well, I got 6 more that I've decided to keep for myself. And then there's, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 more up there that I'd be willing to trade off or do something with. I don't want to sell them because they were a gift, but I will trade them because, this is what is it? 1959 Pontiac Bonneville. I love this. It looks like an owl in the front. I don't like convertibles. I got nothing really big against them. It's just that they don't look as much cool as a hard top, and I don't want to flat top it. Check it out. It's even got the tail light lenses and the bumper. The front end is all there. I don't care nothing about all these chrome moldings, up there. I'm going to get rid of those. And the windshield frame is a little broke, but I can fix it. I think what I'll do is I'll graft the back half of a hood of a roof. I'll put the back half of a roof on it and make it something like that. Okay, this is the 59 Pontiac. I'm guessing, I don't know, Catalina, Bonneville. Here we have something I don't know. I don't think I've ever had one. This is a 60 Impala, but it's a El Camino. And you see, I put tape on here and pulled it off to see if the paint was going to come off, and it's going to come off easy. Missing 3 taillights. That ain't no big deal. I got tons of taillight lenses. And I don't know about those fender skirts. They might get took off. I don't know. But it's a complete, pretty darn complete, and I can get all that icky paint off of there. That's pretty cool. Another one is this one. This is a 1960 Buick, or as my dad used to call them, Buick. And yeah, pretty complete. Got the tail lights, bumper. Got the grill, headlights. I don't know about those headlights. I think I can pop them out of there and put in some better ones. And it's a convertible, though, so it's going to need a roof graft, too. Or it might make one hell of a flat top. With those fins and everything. Come on, man. Imagine it without that front bumper and drop down in the front. Yeah, buddy. Next, we have the hell is it? The 60 Mercury. Gonna buy me a Mercury and drive it. This is cool. Oh, you can see where the paint come off when I put a piece of tape on it, too. I was testing them to see if the paint was going to come off, and it will. It will. Got the tail lights. These are the important things that, harder to come by. Tail lights, grill, bumper, and all that. And, yeah, either a roof graft or probably just a roof graft because this thing is nice. It's a pretty body style. I might even leave those fender skirts on it because they're pretty sweet. Next is the hell is this? This is a 58 Pontiac. Big Pontiac, one of them big Land Cruisers. It, too, is pretty complete. Got the stupid mirrors on and the paint. Yeah, see? Paint will come off. Even if I just have to lay tape all over it, yank it off. And why don't I move this down a little bit? That would have been smart a little while ago. I love the body on this thing, though. These lines in the back, those are so cool. And the side things, man, this is Sharpie. This will make a good custom, with a windshield fade on it and everything. Yeah, buddy. Lower it down. That'll make an excellent custom. And last but not least, one of my favorites. This is a Plymouth Fury. Yep, Plymouth Fury. And it's got some nasty paint on it, but as you can see on the roof, it might come off. It didn't come off as easy as the others. But the front end is good. The chrome is farbed up. But, yeah, look at those fins on the back. How cool are those? Super cool fins, I'm telling you right now. I love this body style. If this doesn't make an awesome custom, it will. It'll make an awesome custom. That's the last one I got to show. But I have, like I said, 14 more up there that I'll show them. And if anybody out there is interested in it, I might be interested in swapping them for something or, whatever. And there's a couple other things that was in there. I ain't got time to show them now, but I'll show them on the next one. That's 15 minutes. So I'm going to ask for a subscribe and a like and a comment. Give me comments. I love comments and other stuff like that. All that cool stuff. I love you guys. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.